if you're a new builder, if you're a novice or you haven't done it very often, it's best to buy all your parts from one source. Now I buy from Amazon or I buy from Newegg, and the reason this is I don't have to dig up different receipts from different places that have different customer support policies and different hours of operation and different return policies. And I want to order from a place where I know they've got good customer service if I need it. I also find that when you have a receipt that has $1,000 worth of parts on it, and you've got a problem with with one of those parts, generally speaking, you're treated better. In general, right? You bought one $100 part, and you have a problem with it, and they're like, all right, whatever, we'll take care of you. But you bought $1,000 worth of parts, and you have a problem with a $100 part, and they can see it on the receipt of all this money you spent with them. They want to take care of you because they see you're a big spender, you're a good customer, they want you to come back, and the incentive is greater. You're a bigger loss to them if they upset you. So there's some psychology in having that one receipt with everything on it. The have one receipt with everything on it will help you later on in 6 months if a part were to fail and the manufacturer of the power supply says, I need to know the receipt to verify your warranty, and you can't remember where you bought it. Now you got to dig through a bunch of emails and figure out where the heck you bought this thing from, because it was the one part you bought from this one place and you never bought anything from them before. Also, if you're going to have a problem, you're more likely going to have a problem if you buy an open box item. You see, Amazon, their employees are not paid to really test stuff out beyond plugging it in. So in other words, more than likely what happened at Amazon is somebody returned this board, and we don't know why they returned it. Amazon probably put a chip in memory in it, it posted, they said it works, and then they put it on the Amazon warehouse and mark it down 10%, usually is what happens. And they'll make a note, don't have the box, or the box is damaged, or whatever. So the person who buys that is the person who's testing it for Amazon. Because if the second person who buys it also returns it, then Amazon says, okay, we know this is bad now, and it goes to a different pile. It won't be resold again. But Amazon's warehouse items make you work for Amazon for free. That's how that works. And in exchange for that, you get a slight discount. And I don't think the discount is worth it. So I make sure everything's brand new. I make sure that everything's from reputable companies that have good support. And I make sure that everything's purchased from one or possibly two places at the most. Like if somebody's sold out of something or doesn't offer something, that's fine. But no more than two places, because it gets too confusing too quickly.